You have no idea what oppression actually is if you think you're more oppressed than Dream fans. Nope. Nope. No, I'm done. What's up, guys? Omni here. You guys know how it goes. Another day, another video. Last night I tweeted I slate what recent news topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. Hey, yeah, guys, we're gonna jump right into the news. The only thing I really have to say is that we're at 299,000 subscribers. We're only 1,000 away from the big 300K. So you guys can do me a favor. If you haven't subscribed and you watch several of my videos and you kind of like the content, can you guys just hit the subscribe button? Just make sure that you're subscribed. That would be totally cool. And yeah, if you just remember to leave a like on the video preemptively, that helps out the video performance out immeasurably. Let's get into the needs to know segment for today. So first thing you need to know is that Knuckles is going to be in the next Sonic movie. We already got confirmed that Tails was going to be in the next Sonic movie, but we did not get confirmation that Knuckles would be in there until yesterday. It basically said, here's a look at the Sonic movie 2 filming at Fort Langley today. Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles props were seen, Marston and Sumster present as well. And as you guys can see here, it's got your boy Knuckles, it's got Tails, and it's got Sonic. And it's the Sonic Boom Knuckles. If you guys know, there's a lot of different versions of all of these guys, but Sonic Boom Knuckles tends to be much taller than Sonic, and yeah, it looks really good. I'm really happy and excited to see this, so I hope you guys are as well. Number 2, and what you need to know in gaming, PlayStation PS Store update, players will be able to continue to purchase games on PS3 and PS Vita. That's right, Twitter and everyone crying and yelling and outrage has finally won, and Sony is now put the games back on the PS3 store. Well, not put it back, but they're just not going to take it away because everyone was pissed off. In case you missed me talking about this earlier, basically Sony had announced that they were going to take away the PS3 store, so and the patches. So games that you have that might need to get patched will get taken away. If you wanted to play games like Metal Gear Solid or whatever from these old school games, you weren't going to be able to play them anymore. And yeah, everyone got pissed off online, and Sony responded and said, all right, bro, okay, we get it, we heard you, and retracted it. Number 3, which you probably need to know, Dogecoin Day, which was yesterday, 420, was a failure. If you had any kind of Dogecoin as of yesterday, people were saying how it was going to go to the moon that day. Instead of going to the moon, it dropped 25% in one day. Now, all things considered, and I've seen a lot of cryptocurrency movements, that wasn't actually too bad. The price just reverted back to what it was just a couple of days beforehand. So a massive sell-off didn't happen. However, it also didn't go to the moon as well, kind of showing that, I guess, the meme stock does have its limits. And even if the entire world decides to create an entire meme about when the stock is going to go to $1, it doesn't mean it's actually going to happen. And guys, as a reminder again, and I'm not an investment financial planner or whatever, but please be safe when you put money into these things, because I'm telling you, it's a gamble, it's a risk. I've seen a lot of people lose a lot of money really, really fast. So yeah, but yeah, that's all I have for the needs to know segment. Let's get into the topics that you guys wanted to talk about. My boy Zillia said, you're probably awake and making the video. Yes, I am awake and making this video, but talk about this Dream fan gatekeeping oppression. And it's a tweet. Let me go to the original tweet. So yeah, I couldn't find the actual tweet, but I did find this person right here. Just said, I'm done. There's like 13,000 likes on here, and I said, us Dream fans are oppressed every single day, and I'm sick of it, especially when black people, gay people, trans people, and others are all trying to say how oppressed they are. You have no idea what oppression actually is if you think you're more oppressed than Dream fans. Nope. Nope. No, I'm done. I am concluding that that was just one big bait, and yeah, I am not going any further into this. So Electrician and a lot of you guys said Playmate Tessie's YouTube account getting terminated. I don't know if you guys know who Playmate Tessie is. She's probably not someone that a lot of you guys know. She is a YouTuber who made fun of a cancer patient, and there was a viral clip of this going down. By the way, I don't know if you can hear that, but that's the lawnmower in the background. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get out of this house, okay? I'm trying my best. So yeah, guys, there was this clip that was trending. It's like one of the most popular clips that went by with Playmate Tessie, where she's making fun of a cancer patient, and I couldn't find the clip because her channel got banned, but I did find a clip from the Tipster's channel. Thanks for the clip here. He made a video about this about 4 days ago, and there has been updates about the situation, but I'll play the clip for you guys right now. All right, let me play. There's just so much noise out today for whatever reason.
Making fun of someone who may have been a cancer patient, making fun of them for having cancer. So if you guys don't remember this, let's play a little bit of this. I'm not going to play the whole thing, but let's play a little bit of this.
All right, thanks, Tipster.
Take off your wig, you big bitch. Take off your wig.
I don't need
Take... It is a wig. Oh my god, that's embarrassing. Leukemia? Do you have cancer? Oh my god, do you have cancer? You are such a loser. You're wearing a wig because you're bald.
Imagine talking shit about someone because you...
I know, Tipster, I know. Anyway, I don't know if this is real or not, but when I put in Playmate Tessie on YouTube, I see a new YouTube channel called Playmate Tessie Inc. it appears like that she may be trying to do the YouTube loophole where she is not the the YouTube channel owner. Instead, she is a host. Kind of like Keemstar on her own business of this business, and she doesn't actually own the channel. I don't know. I'm gonna click this. Let's dive a little bit into what Playmate Tessie Inc. is. So it says, "Welcome to my business, Playmate Tessie Inc. Here at Playmate Tessie Inc., we are committed to helping poors live a rich and fulfilling life." Bro, why? So yeah, guys, it looks like videos have started as of like 4 days ago. Like there's some streams from 3 weeks ago, but let's click this one. This one's 28 seconds. I'll go ahead and give this a quick watch.
Molly, okay, I guess I just wanted to like just test really quick, but yeah, let me make sure this is working. Hold on. Okay, guys, chill for a sec. Okay, guys. I'm
done. Okay, go ahead. Say it. You got 6 seconds. What were you going to say?
gonna be back in a sec. Hold on.
It wasn't worth the 6 seconds. But yeah, okay. It looks like it says here season 2. So if this is, yeah, this is definitely her. This is her new season of videos. I guess I will click one of these videos. Which one looks the most interesting? I guess I'll just click season 2 to see what she has to say about this situation. It's 10 minutes long. 166 dislikes.
Welcome to Playmate Tessie and Corporate Poors. Again, this is a business channel. INC. It's INC, not LLC. INC. It's INC, not LLC.
Is she watching her video as it's being played? Like I just heard, bro? What is going on, yo?
Where's my chat?
I'm done. Oh my God. Get this woman eviscerated, please. Go. I have never been so turned off by a person so fast, so quickly. And I don't even mean this in like in terms of attractiveness. I just mean in terms of just like a human being that I just eagerly and immediately do not want to ever associate myself with ever again. Like bro. But yeah, anyway, the comments say things like life coaching by Tessie, how to be at your worst quickly and efficiently. Sounds pitchy. Remember when your ex-boyfriend came into the chat and told us about the Pringles can size log you left in his Ew? This guy said, ban evasion. Girl, you're digging another hole for them to ban you again. Stop it. On a second thought, keep it up. Since you're too stupid, you'll fall into the trap of being banned again without you knowing. And LOL, how she was telling YouTube to apologize and beg for her back because YouTube is so poor. And LOL, she came back to the poor place where she needs to make some kind of income. So yeah, guys, Playmate Tessie got banned, but it looks like she's trying to come back and she's trying to do ban evasion on YouTube, which will get her even more banned. I don't even think Leafy did that. So yeah, that's the Playmate Tessie situation. She's banned, but she's trying to come back, but she'll probably get banned again and it'll be done. So Nathan Cook and a bunch of you guys wanted me to talk about this, but apparently James Charles is demonetized according to YouTube's confirmation. That's right, he is completely been demonetized from YouTube altogether. So yeah, guys, that's a big deal. That means no more ads on his videos, and we'll go ahead and confirm that just to make sure. But yeah, this Business Insider article said YouTube has temporarily removed one of its most popular creators from its partner program, restricting the makeup YouTuber James Charles' ability to make money from the platform. In a statement to Insider, YouTube said it applied its quote-unquote creator responsibility policy, end quote, to Charles' channel, which has more than 25.5 million subscribers. The platform did not say how long Charles's channel would be demonetized for. The creator responsibility policy says, quote, if we see that a creator's on and or off platform behavior harms our users, community, employees, or ecosystem, we may take action to protect the community, which basically means like YouTube is basically saying, look, you out here doing stuff and we don't like it, we will demonetize you on YouTube if you're doing stuff in IRL. It continues, it goes on to say that YouTube may take action against creators who intend to cause quote-unquote malicious harm to others, end quote, or who cause real-world harm via abuse or violence, cruelty, or fraudulent or deceptive behavior. This is the exact same thing that happened, by the way, with David Dobrik when his entire channel on YouTube got demonetized as well. And I'm pretty sure that this is the exact same thing that happened with Shane Dawson. However, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that Shane Dawson's channel is now monetized as we speak. I believe it's gotten reinstated. Well, I'll find out both of these things for you guys. So here I am on James Charles. I bet my friends $100,000 I could beat them in Mario Kart. I've cut off the ad block. Let's see what happens.
Hi sisters, James Charles here, and
yep.
welcome back.
Yep. Nothing. No pre-rolls, no nothing, no yellows, nothing. It's there. James Charles has been yeah, demonetized on YouTube. Now let's go check on Shane Dawson. So yeah, I just clicked The Beautiful World of Shane Dawson, November 22nd, 2019. Good Lord, that was a long time ago since he started making videos. He didn't make any videos in the entire year 2020, it looks like. But yeah, completely he's monetized again. Whatever it was that had him demonetized at one point in time, he is now back to being monetized. So yeah, guys, that's the James Charles update, and I guess also the Shane Dawson update. I wonder if I think I heard rumors that Shane Dawson was actually going to come back and start making videos again on YouTube, and it's going to actually be kind of strange to see this happen because, I mean, at least on Twitter, the entire fan base seems to absolutely despise him and hate him. I mean, obviously, on his own YouTube channel, he has plenty of diehard fans and stands who will watch and eat his content regardless of what he does to any kind of cats out there. But yeah, it would be absolutely insane to see kind of the backlash of the people who despise him right now and him kind of making content. And if he does make content, what exactly is it going to look like? Is he going to ignore all the previous things that have been said and just kind of just move on as normal? How that will play out? Will H3H3, Frenemies, and Trisha Paytas, will they try to cancel him again? Like, I don't know what's going to happen, but I'll keep you guys posted. So Sam and a lot of you guys also mentioned this and said the new Mac and the other Apple releases quite impressive. So if you guys don't know, 420, there was an Apple event where they released some new Apple products. Some of you guys have Apple, some of you guys don't. So I'll just keep it TLDR for you guys, let you guys know what actually came from the event. And if you're interested, I guess you can buy some of their stuff. Yeah. So yeah, guys, I found an article that talks about everything that happened at Apple's event, but just the important stuff, just the juicy stuff. I guess that's the part that, you know, you guys would probably care about. Apparently, the first thing that they announced was a purple iPhone 12 and a iPhone 12 mini. So basically the same phone, but purple. This gives me immediately looking at this gives me that Game Boy vibes. I used to have a Game Boy Color back in the day, but yeah, you can get a purple iPhone 12 now. Next thing they announced was the Apple iPad Pro. Apple announced the latest lineup of iPad devices. The new iPad Pro models will come with the same 8-core M1 chipset as the most recent MacBook Pro and newly announced iMac family. They will also be available with increased internal storage capacity up to 2 terabytes plus Thunderbolt and USB 4 support for the USB-C port and 5G connectivity. So yeah, if you guys are into iPads, I guess that's something that you can get. Number 3, and this looks wild, completely new Apple iMacs have been announced, and these are all the different iMacs right here in all the different colors. It has a larger 24-inch display with a 4.5K Retina display. Jesus. The new iMac also runs on Apple's all-new M1 chip. Best of all, though, is the wide variety of colors the new iMac is available in. Not like a best of all, the colors. The new iMac has 2 different price levels, $1,300 in 4 colors and $1,500 in all 7 colors. Like the MacBook Pro 13-inch, all models feature the 8-core M1 processor, 8 gigabytes of RAM, and 256 gigabytes of storage, but have either 7 or 8 core graphics. Only 256 gigabytes of storage? What? That's whack. I feel like it should come at least with like 1 terabyte or something, but okay. Also, they announced the Apple TV 4K. The new Apple TV 4K comes with the A12 Bionic chipset. I feel like, you know, that guy from The Price is Right, or no, Wheel of Fortune, where like, it's a brand new car, and he starts basically talking about the details of it. Okay, let me just continue. We're almost done. It comes with an A12 Bionic chipset as previously found in the iPhone XS and 2020 I don't care. What else you guys got? Apple AirTags. Finally, Apple has revealed new products to rival Tile. Apple's tracker called AirTag allows users to locate lost or stolen items. Oh man, so they're basically about to put Tile out of business. I actually have Tile. If you guys don't know what it is, Tile is a little chip. You can attach it to keychains, your phones, anything important. And then when you have your phone, you can basically press the button and the chip will make a noise. It'll let you know it's like a GPS thing for whatever you want. You can put it in your car. You can put it in your spouse's car. Yeah, there's a lot you could do with this chip. But yeah, it looks like they come out with their own. It's called AirTag, and they're basically about to put Tile out of business now. Anyway, continuing, it says the existence of these devices has been widely reported on by media and leakers for a couple of years now, but Apple's held off on debuting them until now. They're small circular disc featuring Apple's ultra-wideband tech, and they work with Apple's Find My app, which is built into iOS and iPad iOS. Dang. Rest in peace, Tile. So yeah, that's all they had in the article. Those were the biggest announcements. The purple iPhone actually looks kind of cool. I don't know if I'll get that. I mean, actually, my phone is actually broken right now, so I might get it. I don't know, but we'll see. And yeah, but I think the Apple AirTag is a big deal because I feel like a lot of people need it because I'm always losing my stuff all the time, so I can see why people get the AirTag. And rest in peace, Tile. I don't think they're going to be able to compete with Apple creating something like that for their products, especially with Apple having a Find My Own Phone app feature included into it. I think that's a big rip. I'm a monitor Tile and see what happens with them after all this, but yeah. So yeah, guys, this was the biggest event that happened yesterday. The original Georgia Dog said Derek Chauvin being convicted on all charges. And this is an article here from Washington Post says live updates Derek Chauvin convicted of murder and manslaughter as of yesterday. And yeah, it looks like the article linked here says Biden calls for confronting systematic racism after Chauvin convicted of murder in Floyd's death. I think I will read. Oh, it's a short article. Okay, so I'll read this for you guys. Former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was convicted of murdering George Floyd on Tuesday, which was yesterday. The conclusion of a closely watched trial that came nearly a year after Floyd's killing catalyzed an international protest movement for racial justice that happened sometime, I think, in the summer of last year. And yeah, after just over 10 hours of deliberation, a jury returned guilty verdicts on all 3 accounts. These are the 3 accounts: second-degree unintentional murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. Chauvin faces up to 40 years in prison and will await his sentencing in 8 weeks from jail. I believe after the actual case happened, after they announced it, I believe the lawyer, pressed to see if he can just, get off, if he can be put off on bail, but bail was denied immediately. And I guess it says, quote, "It's not enough. We can't stop here," President Biden said in remarks at the White House after the conviction, a rare example of punishment after a police killing. So yeah, guys, after this announcement, everyone around the world went absolutely crazy. People started making some takes, some hot takes, some cold takes. People started getting ratioed. I think there was like a comment from Nancy Pelosi who said something about thanking George Floyd for his sacrifice, which everybody was like, what? Why would you thank somebody for dying, dog? Like, this man didn't want to die. He was murdered. It wasn't a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? Like, but yes, Twitter is undefeated, and I've already watched this clip. It's very quick. Space aliens. This is the lawyer of Derek Chauvin, and it's an out of second, 8-second clip saying, I'll just play it for you.
Space aliens flew in, inhabited the body of Derek Chauvin, and caused this stuff.
Obviously, taken out of context, he obviously probably used this line in order to, I guess, establish something that was more in context. But yeah, a lot of people ripping into the lawyer who was, basically trying to get this guy off and calling him garbage. In case you guys are curious, me personally, I'm actually kind of surprised that this happened. I figured that this would be another example of usually a cop getting away with murder. I've just kept seeing it, like over and over again, where cops do like bad things, where they shoot people, they put themselves above the law. You see the body cam, you see the evidence, you got people dead. And they walk away, they don't get charged, they get pensioned, then they move to some other country and they're just gone. I see it time and time again. So yeah, I didn't have any expectations coming from this trial. I thought it would just be the exact same thing over and over again, but yeah, it didn't. For me personally, and I talked about this a little bit on my Twitch chat yesterday, but I just want it to be where, cops can be, under the law just like everyone else. I don't want it to be like cops above the law and then us or something like that. I want everyone to be under the law and follow it. A good example I use is that I want to be able to get pulled over by the police at midnight, and when they come up to my car, my biggest concern is that I'm going to get a ticket. That's the biggest concern that I want. Like, God dang it, man caught me driving 80 miles per hour, 5 miles, beyond the speed limit. He's going to give me a ticket. That's what I want my biggest worry to be. That's the kind of environment that I want, but it's not. My biggest worry is, okay, am I going to die? Am I going to get shot? Is he going to ask me to reach into my glove compartment? And then once I reach in there, I'm going to get shot again? Is it going to be a trap? Does this guy hate black people? Or maybe he's not. Maybe he's not racist, or maybe he's scared. I don't know. I just don't want to be afraid of the police, because that's not the point of the police existing. You know what I'm saying? But all this police brutality and all this nonsense and noise that's been going out for a while means that there's a lot of issues happening right now. I guess when it comes to politics, and again, I hate talking about politics, but this is big enough where I guess I'll address it. But you guys have like one side, and I guess like there's conservatives out there who believe like this was all a scam. This wasn't even a fair trial. This was just a hate mob, and the jurors were basically pushed into doing this because they were afraid of the consequences. And then you have the other side of people who are like, yeah, this was a murderer, a cop who basically lifted his legs up to squeeze someone, and he killed somebody. And usually cops get away with this, so they're not afraid of accidentally killing someone or purposely killing someone. And finally, justice has finally taken place for the first time in a long time. Yeah, that's the Derek Chauvin situation in a nutshell. Let's move on. Something clever, and a lot of you guys said more info on the EDP situation. If you guys don't know, there is a YouTuber by the name of EDP445. And essentially, he got caught by these YouTubers who basically, caught him, sexting a minor who was supposed to be 13. And he confessed to all of it on this 58-minute video that came out yesterday. But yeah, I'm not going to go into detail because, again, I'm not trying to get this video demonetized. And you guys can just go ahead and YouTube it if you want to watch the situation. There's a lot of trigger warnings, obviously. But I guess the idea is the fact that EDP basically, this 50-minute video where EDP basically goes through all the stages of grief, essentially, as these YouTubers come to him and talk to him and basically basically say, hey, this was a sting operation. We found you. I thought they were the cops at first. They weren't. They're just regular people who came and faked this whole thing and called him an AK. I don't even know if the police have gotten involved yet, but so it's a wild 50-minute video where EDP basically just admits to doing everything, you know, that you could probably be guilty of doing. So yeah, I guess now people are saying that the people who did this, those people who did the sting operation, there's this guy, there's like 3 guys, but one of the guys is basically being exposed for being weird AF, which is, well, here's the thread. I can't click it because otherwise the entire video gets demonetized, but apparently there's a lot of claims out going on as well with him being racism. There's a video of him saying the N-word with a hard R. There's clips of him doing a lot of suggestive weird things when it comes to kids. It's like people are basically saying that a P-file basically just called a P-file, and I don't know, bro. It's a lot. It's a lot. Like, imagine getting caught in 8K while catching someone else in 8K. You over here making an exposed video on someone, and then you immediately get exposed because of your exposed video. It is apparently is what's happening with this dude. But to be honest, guys, I don't want to go into too much detail because I'm actually kind of tired of hearing like news like this. I feel like this is becoming such an ongoing trend, bro. Where like, yeah, influencers, I mean, it's a thing. It exists, okay? We can't act like it doesn't exist. It's happening behind closed doors in the shadows all the time. People are just finally getting caught because I guess people are coming after them, and they're going to continue getting caught because these people continue to exist in back doors. But with YouTubers and influencers, I'm like tired of hearing it, bro. Like, why? How and why, man? It's just, it's disgusting, dog. I feel like it's one of those good news, bad news situations. It's like, it feels bad to kind of hear that this is happening, but it's also good news that someone's actually getting caught and exposed for it at the same time. So, you know, it's a net positive getting, you know, another predator off the streets, but just the frequency of it is just wild. And also the status of some of these guys. Like, I mean, some people are putting him in the same table, not as James Charles, but James Charles being 21, talking to dudes who were around the age of 14, 15, 16, you know, not quite at this level where EDP, I think, is just a grown man. He was talking to somebody who was 13. I believe he said when he got there that he was going to go buy some muffins or something like that. The video was absolutely wild. But yeah, human beings being disgusting, but I'm all about them being exposed as well. Even if the person exposing them also ends up being exposed, it's like a domino effect of exposés. Not like, like, I mean, if you got some stuff in your past where you've done some questionable stuff, you should probably not be, you know, exposing someone else because you will just follow in line. But yeah, that's the EDP situation in a very brief nutshell. All right, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you guys do me a favor, leave a like, subscribe again if you haven't already. We're almost at 300,000. That'd be really cool. And yeah, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Floss your teeth, brush, and do all that stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. Thanks for watching. Peace.